Hey, is this roof taken? So much for the opening act. Main event's inside. Let's dive right in. MJ, I'm at the third location. Apparently it's casual mask day at the office.
Finally, a job where you'll fit right in. Until you start with the face kicking.
Yeah, I have a feeling HR's not gonna be too happy with me.
贝斯科的手下警察局是白痴，他们认为我们只是一般的罪犯，或者是一群危险分子，他们根本不清楚我们是谁。
Why don't you sit this one out?
金真的有二心，怎么了？
You need some downtime.
太矮的他疯了吗？召集其他人，回去劝我们得拖延他。下面蜘蛛侠，拿下他的人头。看你有什么本事！别让他成功！ 闭嘴！
Oh no! Stockbrokers! Oh, phew! Just noticed the masks. Kick it up a notch. Welcome to the... Yay, new guys! I'm sure you'll do way better than these guys just like you who I wiped the floor with.
Peter, that business is listed as an importer of computer parts.
Huh. I didn't know they'd started making laptops out of guns.
So it's an armory?
Not for long. I'm about to get some payback for Jeff Davis and everyone else they killed at City Hall. More of them! Good! I meant to ask you, how do you deal with sneezing in your masks? Big problem for me! Hey, more guests! Come in, grab a chair! We're playing charades! MJ, everything's quiet here now.
You didn't get too carried away, did you? What they did was horrible, but you're not.
Police vehicles under armed assault. Available officers, move in on Manhattanville.
Captain, these Sable guys look like they forced all the residents out of a building so they could occupy it themselves. And locked up the ones who objected.
Okay, that I can get something done about, but I need victims to come forward.
I'll get the people out and have them file reports with the police.
Keep them on the ground. I'm on him! Incoming! Stop resisting!
Hey, reinforcements! Now it's a party!
How's he doing this? Get him on the ground! Get to cover! Keep him from going everywhere! Got a man down!
More? You guys realize there are actual criminals out there, right?
Spider-Man, I confirmed your suspicions. People displaced from the residences are staying in shelters around the street.
I know what it's like not to have anywhere to stay. It's a good thing these Sable agents have body armor, because I just might lose my temper. Ah!
Get clear! Don't let up!
Hey, Sable agents! Help! I'm being attacked by Sable agents! Oh, wait a minute!
Flank him! Watch it! I'm going in! How did he do that? Get him! Evasive maneuver! Surrender! Now! Clear the area! Control, we need a medic! Think he found that one! Going outward! Watch my back! Down! We're in trouble! Found him!
More backup? You know, for private security, you guys aren't very private.
By authority of the mayor, you're under arrest. Surrender or die. Control, we're in trouble. Bring him down. Moving in.
That took longer than it should have. Thanks, Spider-Man! Captain, The people that were locked up are headed back to their homes.
Good. And I finally convinced the mayor's office that making constituents homeless was not good for his poll numbers, so they won't be pulling that stunt again. Spider-Man, good news. The mayor finally cracked the whip on Sable International. No more locking up New Yorkers without due process of law.
Guess they figured out it was a PR disaster. For once, we got a clean whip.
Well, not quite. I hear rank-and-file Sable agents blame you for stopping the gravy train. They'll be gunning for you even harder now, and no one's going to stop them.
By now, I think it'd freak me out more if nobody was gunning for me. Let them come. I'll be ready. Sorry!
You say hi to my kid? Hey.
Better jump in and save that guy. Almost awesome. I should put that on a business card.
Pete, my mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes. The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way. Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shot should take them out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story? Can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me. Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily. Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly. Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this. Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks. Great patrolling, but I do have notes.
Who's there? Anyone else here? Navy!
only one set of footprints, that's when I webbed you up.
I won't you die! I'm in an ass-kicking mood! Get back down here! If I was you, I'd run. Heads up! I'll shut your mouth permanent! Get down here and fight like a man! We can't let him win! Your baby toys won't help. Keep doing that! It's Spider-Man! You know what to do! Rush him! Lucky shot! I'm in an ass-kicking mood!
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write!
I can't touch him if he's in the air! I'm gonna blow your brains out! Watch out! Quit letting him get airborne! Take you alive or dead! Heads up! I'll teach you some respect here! Go back down! Hit him! What the? Spider flaps? Bring him down already!
Ah, backup's here! Why don't I have backup? Alright, nobody likes me!
You can't take a goal!
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
Fisk does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
We got this!
Reinforcements! You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
Why won't you die? No, not me. This'll wrap things up. We'll take you alive or dead. This doesn't care. Get down here and fight like a man. We can't let him win. Keep him on.
More of them! It's kind of touching how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail. Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
How many more Fisk construction sites are there?
None. He had every one of them working overtime to bring in money.
Well, now he's gonna have a tough time keeping his operation running. Which is bad for Fisk, good for New York.
I trust you've enjoyed yourself.
Willie, funny story. I was just at one of your buildings, and you'd be shocked to hear that there were shenanigans of the criminal variety. TLDR, Fisk construction is closed.
I have other sources of revenue, but you've inconvenienced me, and there will be consequences. My memory's long. My reach is longer.
I should make all the guys who've sworn to kill me fight it out for the privilege.
Hey, Pete, do you remember that steam pipe explosion when we were kids? Well, that's what Mom built this station to prevent. It monitors the pressure in the pipes and pinpoints trouble spots.
There's a dangerous pressure buildup happening now. I've got to do something about it fast. Oscorp's satellites take seismic images of what's under the streets. If I hit the ground hard enough in the right spots, they can show me the high pressure points. Pressure like this usually means clogged release valves. Once I find them, I should be able to jar the clogs loose with another ground pound. Got my lenses tuned to the research station. High pressure will show up red, normal is blue. Okay, time to move. I've got to drop onto the street hard to generate enough force.
Spider-Man, keep on.
Did it! But that's not the only danger zone. I need to locate the other pressure points. Better hit the ground somewhere else to get a reading. I don't have much time. If Oscorp was actually using Harry's station, they'd have found the problem before it got this bad. Of course, if there is an explosion, they'll blame it on Harry. Fixed it. But we're not out of the woods yet. Gotta hurry. There's the spot.
Get the hell out.
Always helps to take the pressure off. Wish it was that easy for life in general. Harry's station prevented a major explosion. They can't justify closing it down now. Not a bad day's work.
Keep fighting the good fight, man.
Okay, this one confounded me for a while. Apparently, Spider-Man's been seen throughout the city tampering with steam regulators. Aside from generally being a vandal and a troublemaker, why would he do this? I'll tell you why. Because when the city has to send crews out to fix these problems...
Yuri, this whole street's been taken over by Riker's inmates.
We've had calls from people who are afraid to leave their buildings.
Tell him to stay inside a little longer. There's gonna be some street cleaning.
Nap time.
Hello? Cops are stupid enough to come around here.
Sleep it off.
I'll kill you! Don't let him get behind you! What is that?
Typical New York. A vacancy opens up and everyone's rushing to take it.
Someone get him down here! Let's up! Man down!
More of them? Guys, this isn't necessary. I'm already scared straight.
Spider-Man, I've spoken to people on the block who say the escapees tried to break into their building.
Fits with what I... They want to take one over.
They'll be a lot easier to deal with on the street, without hostages.
I'm working on it. Talk to you soon. Oh, backup's here. Great. Okay, you guys sing doo-wah, and I'll sing lead.
He's in the air! Get him! This is our city now! It's over for you! Stand still, punk! Freaking acrobat!
Hey, great to see you guys. We don't have backup or reinforcements here. Just people. You dig?
Let me show you what I got! What the hell? Hell is that? Perforate him! Don't let him get you! Say your prayers!
Captain, the block's quiet. Everyone in an orange jumpsuit is down for the count.
Great job. If they'd gotten into a residential building, they'd have done a lot of damage. Good news. A Rikers escapee we picked up says they've stopped establishing bases.
What brought that on?
You. They decided the bases make them too easy to find. They've gone back on the run. Smaller groups.
Picking them off a few at a time takes longer, but it's safer. Especially for New York.
Exactly. Nice going.
got it.
You literally didn't see that coming.
So this is where the party is. Okay, let's see what's happening inside. Geronimo! MJ, I'm at the 4th place on your list. They're not even trying to pretend they're legit.
It's just sad when criminals don't take pride in their work anymore. I'll see what I can find out.
你觉得不觉得用炸弹令行动更难呢？我恐不质疑老大。如果你够聪明，也不会质疑。当然不是，我只是说，你会。把他打下来！架在空中，记着你们训练。
So I think the new guys have to tag the old guys, and they have to go to their corner, no?
什么时候学那招？
Be honest, you were all waiting next door until I thought I'd won just to be mean, weren't you?
你是一个假臭虫！
Peter, it looks like Lee took over a legitimate auto repair business.
Explains where the demons get all their vehicles. Trucks, ambulances.
Exactly. You shut this down, they'll have a tougher time moving around the city unnoticed.
我们会让城市中国自由。
I would hate to see the group text that got you all here.
别让他飞进我们飞机。
Hold on! Before we start, let me check the maximum occupancy for this place.
我们得拖延他。
MJ, I may have just done the opposite of repair at this repair shop.
Don't worry, I'll get the cops down there. They'll clean things up.
There's the drone. Got it. Hand down. Got one! Ten seconds. The drone slowed down. Just like in school, I'm a chronic underachiever. If you know my moves, you know I'm gonna wreck you.
Surprise me, if you can. Watching you perform my challenges has taught me all your moves.
How about a refresher course?
Come on, that's pathetic. You can take this seriously, or you can die. You slow or just stupid. That's what made an impact.
He's using my move. Is that a photogenic energy sword? Stop trying to kill me so I can geek out. Say goodnight. Can you teach me how to do that? Can't block if he's incapacitated.
You figure your right leg. I noticed that when you were throwing my bomb.
You'll notice it again when I kick your face. I don't know if you were paid to kill me or recruit me, but you kinda suck at both.
You can do a job fast, or you can do it right.
Didn't see that coming, did you? Go for a new approach.
How's it going?
School's out, Taskmaster. Why are you stalking me?
An organization hired me to see if you're worth recruiting.
I'd rather be Jonah Jameson's foot masseur than work for anyone who'd hire you.
Your loss, they pay 6 figures. Guess some people just deserve to be poor.
6 figures?
Nah.
Ooh, love that shot.
What are you looking at?
If that keeps up, someone could get hurt. Or worse. Try that on someone who can fight back. Like a fish in a barrel.
Cover my 6. Get a medic in here. Attack formation. Look out!
Gotta find a way to get Sable out of New York, permanently.
I bet you guys get great reception up here. Boy, they really didn't want me going in. Which means I'm going in. Booyah! MJ, I'm at the 5th location. Either there's a weird cosplay thing going on, or it's the demons.
Could be both. They need social lives too.
Well, let's see if I can make some new friends. Or enemies.
是需要教训。终于等到这时候了。
Nighty night.
你要死了！ 是时候了解一切了，那怎么做呢？
掉他！
直接开火！
Hey, understudies! The role of homicidal demons will now be played by more homicidal demons! Reinforcements! Unless you're just Natalie dressed paparazzi? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Peter, that location's a clearinghouse for donations to these charities. Clothes, books. They're trucked in from drop boxes all over town.
Sounds like a perfect distribution network for drug running, which it looks like is their real priority. How do you backup guys get here so fast? I know it's not the 6th train.
他在空中，我打不动。
More demons! How do you guys tell each other apart? I mean, there's only so many mask variations! MJ, I've got the place locked down.
Great. I'll call in an anonymous tip. I bet if the police check out those drop boxes, they'll find something more interesting than secondhand jeans. That's all the places I could link to Martin Lee. We just made life a lot harder for the demons.
And easier for the DA to build a case against him. Thanks, MJ. I owe you dinner.